Pisa's tower and the basilica was the biggest and the grandest of all. Venice did live up to my expectations and much more. So many beautiful houses in the canals. Padua was all about St. Anthony and his many cures and his faithful followers. Verona was a strong Roman city with a Colosseum and Juliet's balcony. Milan, a city of industry, a chapel with the Last Supper, and the home of my great-grandparents, and the Duomo. Como had the rich and famous in villas, and Lugano, Switzerland, a busy square with cheese and sausages and a giant pot of polenta. He was selling it. Each was different, and you can only choose the best in your memories. We saw so many things in Italy that we need to remember, thoughts, feelings, experiences, and first we need to start with wine, wine, wine. We saw rolling fields of olive trees and grapevines and mountains of blue. We walked the narrow cobblestone streets and saw flowers everywhere. We were dancing up the Spanish Steps. There were tall cypress trees and umbrella trees. Everywhere there were large and small fountains. We saw and we marveled at chapels, churches, basilicas, cathedrals. Statues were everywhere, and we felt the sadness of Pompeii's past. All the beautiful paintings in the churches, the clear waters of Capri, and the silence in the grotto, in the icy azure blue water. The Italians and all the people of Europe who had 3 minutes of silence with thoughts and prayers for our American tragedy. And everywhere there were scaffolds, repairing, cleaning, repainting. All the motorcycles were dashing in and out, and cruising the canals of Venice and seeing all the old houses. And the many, many cats of the Colosseum. And the wonderful hot-pressed sandwiches, cheese, tomato, and spinach. And just hearing the beautiful Italian language and watching the beautiful language of the Italian hams and the well-behaved dogs of all nationalities. Sitting and having a cappuccino or a gelato in the square and seeing the villas of the rich and the famous. Bending your neck back for the Sistine Chapel, David and the Last Supper, and the 4 of us found, and we met, our second cousins, our roots in Rome. As we started, we end Italy with wine, wine, wine. Arrivederci. This is compiled by Pearl Jardine, September 9th to the 22nd of 2001. Perillo Tour, Rome to Como with Franco. The trip was wonderful, and I just enjoyed Italy so much, and I know that the 4 of us enjoyed Italy and enjoyed the Italian people. It was just a wonderful thing. When I left, this will run out soon, but I'll talk a little bit more. When I left, I came all the way from Italy to Kansas City with Sally and Levi and Dan, and then they went in their car and went to their home, and my flight was the next day, and I went to a motel. But what happened, my flight was canceled, and then I got on another one, and that one was canceled, and then I got on with Northwest Airline, and then I thought, well, I'll have to wait till tomorrow to see and hope that I can get through. I have a purple eye. 2 nights ago, I backed out of the bathroom trying to be quiet and closed the door just so a crack of light comes through so you can see in the bedroom. Then I turned fast and cracked my eye by the brow on the molding of the door there. See over there, our molding here is only 4, 5, 6 inches at the most, and theirs over there is like 12, 14 inches, so I didn't allow for that amount of wood there. Wow. And Now my eye looked like a purple arch that day. Of course, it's all gone now.